under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's Astros
and
Baseball
now,
on the Show.
2021 Houston Astros.
Zach Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Greinke has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues. And with more than 2,600 strikeouts over those innings, he's in the territory of some notables like Tom Glavine, Chuck Finley, and David Cone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So here now is Ty France. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. The 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Moore trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Trammell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Lewis. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 2 for 8. And now the first pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Back up the middle. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The next batter will be Evan White. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Dylan Moore is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And there are runners at the corners now. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The batter will be Taylor Trammell. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0 and 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ready on 0 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0 and 2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up to second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1 and 1. And it's 1 and 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Now the 0-1. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. a look. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
That's the ball. 1-0.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moore has got it, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. Will move to the third with no score. Now at the plate is Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
First pitch of the AB now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Career line against Greinke. He's only 2 for 10. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Crawford is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Mitch
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring in Ty France. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Miles Straw. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That finds the zone, a called strike. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Full count still. The next 3-2. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Straw over at second. Maldonado at first with no outs. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Michael Brantley. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Lewis. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So first and third with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. As a look, now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on the way. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 2. Here it is.
Ball out. Ball.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Here's Carlos Correa now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And now the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now the 0-2. Bases loaded. Now a swinging bunt. Ready on 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He collected a base hit his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there. Strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Evan White. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Dylan Moore. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Strong able to track it down for the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. They're down 1-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Left side, but well fouled. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Tucker
strike.
aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out toward second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 3.
So the next to bat will be Miles Straw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros are down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, number 20, Taylor Trammell.
Now the pitch. Taylor Trammell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
1 ball, no strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Greinke over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More baseball on the show right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in their speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Runner goes. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0 to Brantley.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a liner. Lewis is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So first and second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the stretch. 0-1. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. To the plate now, Carlos Correa. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, Ty France.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Altuve has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Kendall Graveman.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch coming, here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Chopped to third. He's got it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. He grounds it sharply to third. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in once again is Miles Straw. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're in front 4-0. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
No, ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Evan White. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Strong will wait on it. 2 gone. So stepping in is Dylan Moore. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail here 4-0. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's got 12 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground for JP at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Maldonado, the runner at second with one away. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And there are two away now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with Sugar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dealer, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 0. Digging in now for the Mariners, Taylor Trammell singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
The 0-2 once more.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the plate, Tom Murphy. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's it.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Now it'll be J.P. Crawford, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
Ball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in will be Carlos Correa, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the AB now. And that misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Swung on, missed. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Count is full.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now to bat, Kyle Tucker. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Ha!
1 out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mitch Henniger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zack Greinke. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now, as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Ty France will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time, as the sinker misses for a ball. Two and one. 2-2. Henniger on at first, nobody out. Struck him out. And now here is Kyle Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to dig in, Kyle Lewis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zack Greinke. the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Houston Astros led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Greinke gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.